Hi guys, today we're going to make a collage that's actually going to be your binder cover. So it's going to be, even though it's going to be two pieces of paper, one piece of paper is going to go in the front of your binder in this clear pocket that's on your binder. And then one piece of paper is going to go in the back part of your binder in the back clear pocket. It's only going to count as one grade. So you're going to act like both pieces of paper is one piece of paper for your grade. And we are going to be making a collage. So, like I said, even though it's two pieces of paper for your grade, it's going to be considered one big piece of paper like that. So the first thing you're going to do when you get your two white pieces of paper is you're going to write your name and your class code on both of them. So your first name, your last name, and your class code. Again, your class code is your hour dash your box number. So if your first hour, box 15, you're going to write your first hour, your hour dash your box number 15. Whatever your hour is, dash your box number on the back of both pieces of paper. So if you lose one, I can put it in your box, or whoever finds it can put it in your box. The next thing you're going to do is on one piece of paper, you're going to write your name big and lovely, however way you want to write your name. As long as it's big and it stands out, you can write cursive, bubble letters, whatever you want to do. So if you want to write bubble letters, an easy quick trick to write bubble letters is you can write the letters first regular, and after I write the letters regular, all I have to do is go around them with a bubble. And where they are in the middle, I need to go ahead and put a little middle bubble, if you have a middle space. But you need to write your name somewhat creative, so not just the way you regularly write your name. So it needs to be big and creative, whether it's cursive, whether it's bubble letters, whatever. Now this isn't regular bubble letters yet, because I need to erase the inside. And when I'm done coloring it, you'll never know I cheated and wrote my name on the inside yet before, because you won't be able to see my erase marks. So now that I have my name written big on one of the papers, not both of them, just one of them, you're going to start looking through magazines, and you're going to find pictures that describe you and words that describe you. You need at least 5 pictures and at least 5 words that describe you. So when you look through magazines, you might come across different things that you like. So for instance, on this picture, I see this little lock that says true love lasts forever. Oh, how sweet. I'm so in love. So I might pull this picture out, and when you're finding pictures you like, you're gonna rip out the whole page. We don't want our magazines to look all shaggy, so we're gonna rip out the whole page and set it to the side. So you're gonna keep looking through. Ooh, and I found another word, summer. I love summer. Get to go on vacation. So I'm gonna rip out that page too. So you're gonna look through the magazines and find pictures of words and pictures that you like. Okay, so once you're done and you have more than 5 pictures and more than 5 words, which that might take us more than a day to do, and that's okay. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna take our scissors and we're gonna cut out only that word and only those pictures. We wanna leave little extra around it. So for a word, we might have a little bit of space around it when we cut it out. But for a picture, we really don't want any space around it. We wanna cut it as close to the picture as possible, because we want this picture to not look like it belongs in the magazine. But we want it to look like it belongs to our picture that we created. So when we do that, we're creating a collage, yes, because collage means that we're cutting and we're pasting. So we're cutting out of something. So we're cutting out of magazines. It could be, normally a collage could be cutting out of anything or taking pieces of anything. But in our case, we're cutting out of a magazine and we're pasting it to our paper. But we're also creating a mixed media picture because we're also drawing our own picture on top of that. So now I have my picture and I cut it all the way to the edges. I didn't leave really any background except for in the little peekaboo hole there. And I'm not gonna be that OCD about it. Okay, so once you have 5 or more pictures done, cut out, and 5 or more words, you're gonna lay them out on your pictures, on both papers. Because remember, we're acting as if both papers are one picture. So you're gonna lay out all of your pictures and all of your words on both papers. Okay, now that I have 5 pictures, I haven't glued them down yet, but you're gonna make sure you have them arranged the way you want them. You don't necessarily have to have 5 words cut from magazines. You will have to have 5 words at the end, but you can always write on the words. So I can write on art teacher. If you can't find the words, you can always write them on fancy. However you want to write them. That's really hard to write and look through the phone at the same time. I can write coach, not like Coach Purse, but like, because I'm a basketball coach. I can even draw a little basketball. Okay, one thing I want to mention about looking through the magazines, you're going to find some things in the magazines, of course, that are not really school appropriate. Don't make a big deal out of them. If I see you making a big deal out of them, then you can't use the magazine, so please don't do that. Just simply rip them out and put them in your recycle bin at your table. Also, after you get done with this and you get your pictures exactly the way you want them, make sure you leave space because you're gonna have to draw pictures next. So once you get your pictures the way you want them and you've left some space to do some drawings, then you're gonna glue these down. After you have them glued down the way you like them, then you're gonna make sure you have at least 3 drawings. The drawings cannot be symbols. They have to actually be real pictures. So symbols like Under Armour, Nike, logos, those things don't count as pictures. They have to be a real life picture of something. So if you want to use a Nike symbol, it needs to be attached to a shoe. So you're going to do that as well after this. This is, you have plenty of days to work on this, and we're going to take it one day at a time. I'll tell you what we're going to do each day. So again, when it's complete, you'll have at least 5 pictures. Here's me multitasking, my yoga mat. I like to go to yoga if I ever have time. Starbucks drink. Oh, I gotta have my Starbucks. My sunglasses, yummy fruit and granola. Ooh, pasta, yum. And then you have to have at least 5 words. Treasure hunting, go Shocks. I'm a Texas girl. I was born and raised in Texas. I'm always hungry, of course. HWMS basketball. A mommy. I live in East Wichita. Celebrate mom. Yeah, I don't work out a lot. I don't know why I wrote that. That's a lie. Okay, and then you also have to have 3 drawings, an actual drawing. So see, I didn't just put the Starbucks logo. I have the cup with the coffee and the whipped cream. I have ice cream. I love ice cream. Ice cream's to die for. Tom's shoes, that's my favorite brand of shoes. So I actually drew the shoe, not just wrote the logo. And I also have another drawing down here of a basketball and a basketball goal. So you need at least 3 drawings, your name written across the top, and everything colored, background colored and everything, no peekaboos. Okay? Happy collaging!